Yeah. Templabor.org.
Good morning, Mr. Adams. How are you?
Yeah, hey, how y'all doing? Everybody that's watching, I just ask that you share this with somebody, because what we want to do is talk about the different things that we're going through with this C-19. I'm just going to say that. I'm not into saying big words this morning. I'm fighting caffeine, and I'm not trying to drink it. I haven't had any, but if I drink it, you would definitely know. So here's the thing. Now, they're going to shut Cleveland down. They already shut down California. And us Clevelanders, we have a different mentality. We don't appreciate being told that we're shut down, and we definitely don't like to stay in the house without PlayStations, Xboxes, whatever. So what we want to express today to you is that, you know, it affects everybody in different ways. And personally, it's not going to affect me. I'm going to work. I'm going to get some money. I mean, baby need Pampers, you know what I'm saying? I can't see it. But anyway, you got to try to, conform to the system and the government and what they're asking you to do, and be nice and try not to hurt nobody, because we are all American citizens. So, violence projected on another American is asinine to me, first of all. Second of all, violence projected on your own race and color of people is asinine to me.
Right.
And third, projecting violence on somebody in the same country because they're a different color is totally asinine, because we all got to live here. Then you could just work that way up to the planet, and it just ripples and regenerates itself. So what you want to do is just follow us as we do what we do. I'm into training young men and women, construction, creating jobs for people where there is no jobs, and getting the information. So that's what Temp Labor, Mr. Adams, is. And I want to say shout out to Sharon Williams and Zach. We're painting a house. I'm going to show you the house we're going to be painting. Brother Jeff Davis is a general contractor. He asked me to help staff him with some people that could do it. I'm just hanging around making sure people doing what they do, and I just disappear. So I don't have a job. I'm a union contractor, and I got laid off, and I'm trying to see if they're going to break a brother off with a new job, some unemployment. And you can hire me if you want to, or hire some of my skilled referral associates that do excellent work. We try to stand behind our work. We try to refer you people that's affordable, that can work within your budget. We don't try to gouge anybody. We don't try to size anybody up. We give senior citizen discounts. And I've been in the construction field for 30 years. So I didn't forgot more than some people know about construction. All praises to the Creator. And it's no bragging, but in the end of the day, our people, we know we need to network more, and we need to find a way to keep the dollars in the community and employ one another. So we're going to be visiting at some point throughout the Temp Labor TV show, which you can find Temp Labor on the Log TV on YouTube. We're going to find some other businesses that doors are open and doing what they do, or we're going to cry and complain about the ones that's been shut down, and we're going to try to find the best solutions to deal with this so-called shutdown.
What we are endeavoring to do today is to really showcase what we must do as our people. I mean, how much more specific do I need to say it? We are going to be, and already are, in a state of crisis. Our whole way of life is being turned upside down. If we don't take charge now of our own destiny, then who will? All right.
I'm not about to do all that talking, Fred.
You want me to talk?
I don't even want you to talk. I just want you to keep the camera rolling.
Okay.
And show what we do to the people that's at home stuck, and we're going to show them.
Okay.
Okay? We're going to make it do what it do.
This is Severance, y'all.
And we're going to hit this Home Depot up, and then we're going to go back to the job site to see who's working and see what they doing, and we just gonna let them see, we ain't shut down.
And that's the main point of this live. Even though the state and the government, for lack of a better term, is ordering a shutdown, we cannot afford to be locked up, to be locked in, to be shut down in our houses when there is pertinent and vital things that must be done. So we're going to have to be expressly wise in what we're doing, expressly expedient, expressly effective, but we cannot be so fearful of this coronavirus that we don't even put forth the effort to take care of ourselves. So here we are, y'all. We're about to go inside, and we are going to go in here and get some supplies, and then we are going to have another round of coverage as we go throughout this day, showing you what we're doing right here in Cleveland to try to keep things rolling and have services for people who need repairs and who even need work.
Temp labor deals with entrepreneurship, career mapping, training the youth, training people, putting people in business. And as a business entrepreneur, I've been an entrepreneur for the last 30 years. Now, if you can make a statement like that, my pockets should be fat by now, and they're not, okay? That's why I worked 12 hours yesterday. I mean, I acted like I was working. I was just telling other people what to do. So
we're going to get out here and help our community. And you actually have some guys back at the job site who are working. And if there are others who want to be trained or who have skills, what workers or what areas are you actually perhaps employing people right now, or how's that
I'm
working?
not employing anybody.
Okay. Or how are you connecting? Yeah.
I'm referring people to contractors that's got projects going.
Okay.
I needed a landscaper and a painter, but it keep raining.
Okay.
The painter got scared last week when it got warm. It didn't show up.
Okay.
And we could have had the whole house painted by now, you know, with the nice weekend weather we had. So he messed that money up. And then we need a landscaper now. And I contacted a guy. And this is where temp labor comes in. And I said I needed an estimate. And I gave him the address. Saturday. What's today? Today is Monday. I'd have gave the estimate by now. Mm-hmm. And I'd have got paid. But no, he gonna wait. And I'm gonna probably have to call another landscaper. If y'all know somebody, just put their number in there on the feed and send it to me, because you know this client, this Jeff Davis guy, he wanted done like yesterday, and he's spending bread. Okay. But it's supposed to be shut down. I don't know what his money sources is coming from, but this man is trying to get it done. And we'll see that house later. But yeah, we need people that's hopefully in the trades right now. We need a cleaning company to maybe detail some of the floors and the kitchens and the bathrooms out. And you would think cleaning companies would be at an all-time high, being that everything has to be sanitized and disinfected. That their orders should be skyrocketing. Should be. Well, what we need is people to start businesses and start making money in the places where they don't think money is. You got a cleaning company, you can call Action Maids. Mm-hmm. But I'm not trying to employ Action Maids. Right. I'm trying to employ people I know that ain't working, ain't making no money, and don't have no way of surviving and feeding themselves. Right. And help them create their business. That's what temp labor do. I can go in the phone book all day. Okay. But that's not who need the help. Right. The people I help is the people that then gave up and think there's no way, or maybe just honestly a little bit too lazy. Mm-hmm. And give them some options. Right. Right. So this is our Home Depot run, y'all. I wanted to restart this so that you guys can follow us as we do what we do in Home Depot. So in this last day before the government or the governor ordered shutdown in Ohio, we are here at Home Depot. Are you serious? She Corona ready. Are you serious? Do that again. What was that? What was that? YMCA. I got this cart. Can you hold this cart? Come back to the truck. You ready to do some work? Just stand up here and look pretty all day. But ultimately what this is going to do, this is going to showcase where we started
what we picked up, and then the job that we are going to go and actually show the workers the location doing what they have been or are being employed to do. We are now on our way back to the job site. I guess those materials we paid for will be picked up. And we're about to hit the streets again, y'all. So I suppose this is being done as a live stream documentary of a day in the life before the shutdown in Cleveland, Ohio, with Mr. Adams and filling all of the referrals that have come in to him.
So you think maybe the food place is still open? I wanted some food.
Heard that McDonald's is shut down.
Let's hit this Burger King, my treat.
Okay.
You can't spend over $2. Apparently they're open great.
So Burger King is open. They're shut down.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Sanitation time. You just came out of Home Depot.
Oh, wow. Here we go, y'all.
Spray it up, y'all.
Getting sprayed up, y'all.
You gotta let them see the spray bottle.
Yeah.
This is how you properly do your hands after you've been in the public touching stuff, especially pieces of metal where the coronavirus actually settles and stuff and stays and lives longer. You want to properly sanitize, wipe down, whatever, and there's some other stuff you'll be posting.
The only thing we're not doing is social distancing, or else we have to sit outside the car, y'all.
No, he would ride on the hood. Hello, how may I help you?
Hello, this is Les. Is this Jeff?
Well, I'm with Jeff. How can I help you?
This is Les calling from Home Depot.
Oh, Les, the architect, about Jeff's kitchen. How can we help you? This is Cyrus Adams.
How's it going?
It's going great. You just dialed Cyrus asking for Jeff.
Oh, okay. Well, got this design done, gentlemen.
Are you serious?
Didn't I promise you I'd have it done?
Wow.
By when?
Today.
And what's today?
Monday.
That's why I mess with you, Jeff. Jeff is the coldest man at Home Depot. We are Facebooking live, and right now, Jeff, I just put your name out there. If you want a kitchen design done, don't let nobody touch it but my man, Les, at Severance Home Depot in Cleveland, Ohio.
There you go.
Hey, what's your number there for the people? Because I got you on speakerphone.
216-297-1303.
That's what's up.
Extension 146.
Extension 146. We'll be right back over to Home Depot after we get finished complaining about Burger King cheating me for my orange juice that I paid for and a cup of water, and I'll come get that design. Is it printed out in color?
Yeah, of course it is.
Thank you. Thank you, Les. You the man.
I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Thank you.
Peace.
And everybody that's financially taking a hit need to figure out a way to go ahead now, take this opportunity to develop a second stream of income, whether it be online, whether it do be online with some of the current power structures like Amazon that make it easy for you to sell things from home. This is the time where you need to wake up to where you as a people are financially positioned in this economy. What's up, Doc? Oh, you gonna act like you don't know me now. Nah, brother. It don't work like that. I'm family. You don't walk past family.
How you doing, brother?
All right. What's up,
Hey,
man?
my brother, how you doing?
Put the camera on him.
Oh, yeah, it's on
This
there.
is the coldest flat roofer in the city of Cleveland. His name is Mike. I call him Mick. Now I'm gonna give you a pure example of why he the coldest. Look at the size of these damn hands. Drop back, I have to hit him 30 times. I won't stand a chance after one punch.
Hey, but listen.
This man will throw a 30-foot ladder up like it's a step ladder in your kitchen.
But out of respect, all we do is push, guide, and nurture each other.
Right. So how you handling this coronavirus? How is this impacting your work?
I believe that that's orchestrated by people at the top of the food chain to control the population. Getting back to the prior subject at hand, when we as black men have been pushed and funneled into this way of life, the root cause is slavery.
Exactly.
99% of the nonsense in the minds of Americanized Negroes started on the plantation.
Right.
We're the only people that had our culture forcibly removed.
Exactly.
Over hundreds of years.
Right.
And every time one of us try to wake up and wake our brothers up, they isolate you, they either buy you off, manipulate you, discredit you, or kill you.
Right.
They did it to Marcus Garvey, did it to Malcolm, Martin.
Yes.
Come on, man.
I could talk to this brother all day.
Hey, man,
He's talking my language.
What Frederick Douglass said, it's easier to build a child than it is to repair a broken man.
Wow.
I gotta run. I love you, brother.
All right.
Likewise. Hey. So if they
tell them who you are, man. Tell them who you are.
If they need some roofing to their commercial building, flat roof on their garage, what number can they reach you at, Mick?
253-1242 or 326-0951 or 209-0722.
And how many years you been in business?
27 years.
27 years, people.
And what's your name again?
My government name, Mike Williams.
Mike Williams.
When I say government name, I mean that's the name that the plantation owners forced on our ancestors.
Right.
We're the only people that had identity forcibly removed.
Right.
They didn't even keep track of how they bought and sold us.
Well, they didn't come up with Cyrus. My mother did that. I'm still trying to figure out why she did it, rest her soul.
I love her.
She died when I was 2, Mike.
No, her body died.
Her body died when I was 2. And I couldn't ask her why she named me Cyrus, and I found out Cyrus means he who hears. And I need y'all to hear this. Support this brother's business.
Yes.
Period.
Peace. Love you, black man.
All right.
Y'all be safe, man.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
You too. All right.
Everybody, we are back live, and we are in a residence over here in Cleveland Heights. Cyrus Adams is a contractor, an entrepreneur, and he is a referral magnet, referral guru for many of the remodeling, repair services that are done here in Cleveland. And we will be back here on a number of occasions because this house, beginning in this basement, is going to go from where you see it now. A lot of the refinish and modeling work has already been done, but you will see this go from what it looks like now to what the finished product will look like. And I will also be coming back here with the owner of this property who is flipping it. And you will be able to see the full restoration of what we're doing. So what is he framing up over there, assistant? If you can tell us right quick. Do you know what he's framing up?
I believe a box enclosure.
A box enclosure. Okay. And what is that box enclosure? What is that going to serve? What purpose is that going to serve?
Protect the pipe.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The water line.
Okay. Okay.
Water meter, water line.
Okay.
So I have my own little home.
Okay. So we're learning something new every day. Now, some people might feel, well, why are you taking up that much space to protect that pipe? But with a box enclosure, I would imagine that there's going to be some extra room. Could also be used as some kind of storage space. I'm not a contractor, so I don't know. I'm just trying to envision.
You're not a contractor.
No, I'm not. But as a layperson, I'm certainly entitled to look at something and say, yes, thank you very much.
So what size do you recommend I make this socket area, sir?
Well, I'm just trying to understand if you want to protect that pipe over there.
Yes, sir.
Why is it necessary to close off that entire space?
Well, sir, with all due respect, Mr. Barkley, if a person comes to service this water line and needs access to it, and it's electrical in here as well, there's another foot. Now we're at a foot, sir. They don't sell foot-sized doors.
Oh, okay.
So to give them a nice
entryway
door, I need to at least go 2 feet because that's one of the smallest doors that I can purchase.
Okay.
Can I get back to work, sir?
Yes, you can. Thank you very much. we gonna get the right answers here, guys. We gonna get the right answers.
73 and 3/8. Bring it 2x4.
So you guys are learning as we go, and so this is important. So that when you're having your home repaired, you know, you need to be also cognizant of what your contractor, your restore, what your remodeler is doing, because he or she should have the understanding and the aptitude of what to protect, why it needs to be protected, and also to be able to think on their feet and improvise as they go. I see you've refinished the walls. I wish I was here when these walls didn't and the ceiling didn't look like this. But now, what else has to be done down here?
These walls will be painted.
Okay.
They're primed already.
They're primed already.
Yes.
Okay. And besides doing this little box enclosure for this pipe over here, what else are you guys doing with all this wood down here? All this wood that you're cutting, what are you getting ready to assemble? You're getting ready to assemble something.
Other than that little door.
Oh, okay. You're gonna make a door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a little closure room for electrical and plumbing pipes.
Okay. Very good. So as you can see, guys, we are here. This is us employing us to do a job by us for someone who may or may not look like us. So
actually, you know, this is Jim Davis' job.
Jim Davis, yeah, we're gonna meet him in the next day or two. Now is he the owner or the buyer or what's his role? What's his title?
He's the owner. He's the contractor.
He's the contractor. Okay.
I'm just helping out.
Okay. But you're a contractor too, right?
I work for the union. I'm on layoff. So
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if I'm gonna get my employment and survive this corona thing.
Okay.
And I don't know. I was denied my unemployment last time, so I didn't know what to do. Either starve or just do something until they call me back and tell me I got some more work. So
Right.
instead of starving, I just picked up helping people out here and there. Got a young man that's gonna be joining the union.
Okay.
Named Jason.
Okay.
And I still have faith in the union, whether they have faith in me.
Okay.
Hand me the flatboard. I think the trades is a good thing to be in America, and I recommend any young black man and woman. There's a lot of money, lots of money in this. And a lot of buildings going up all over the city of Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
And you really need to get involved in a career.
Right.
You know, contractor, investor, and you needed me to help pull him out here and hook him up with some right people, some good people, so I can hook him up with some people in my network.
Okay.
That's been over here working.
Yeah, we saw Mr. Davis at Home Depot, and he was very ecstatic about this project and having it filmed, so he's real excited about it. So I'm just proud to be able to be a part of this. And it's always a good thing when we can showcase our people, film our people doing what we have been purposed and destined to do. Mr. Cyrus has a introductory description of what is about to happen today. So, Mr. Temp Labor Adams, aka Cyrus, what's going on today?
Oh yeah, I still want to show the audience some of the work that me and my crew have had the honor of doing all through COVID-19, I've been blessed with some work. And I get to train guys and provide some extra money for their incomes and their families. And with our last couple of episodes, I've been taking you into my world, showing me, like, not really working, but just trying to warm people up to that side of what I do to pay the bills.
Okay.
A lot of people know me for other things, but that's what I do. I swing the hammer, and today I've had some business meetings, and I'm trying to close out some remodeling projects that I've done. And me and my crew are about to show you a beautiful floating floor. We got a few pieces of wood to put in on the trim, and then we're going to go to some other jobs because they had to deliver furniture this past weekend, and we had to get out their way, but we completely did all the tile work and did the big areas. So pretty much whenever Fred pops in, you'll pretty much see the tail end or the beginning of some jobs that I, Mr. Adams, as a carpenter and contractor, am running and supervising the completion of. So as I go in and greet my customer, forgive my silence.
Oh.
Morning. We don't disturb you. I thought you said it's 12. I thought you started work at 12.
No, I start work at 8 a.m.
Okay, is this noise going to bother you?
I mean, I don't know. You got to do the thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be okay? Okay, so let's put the dust and cut it. Let's cut it in that hole. Take it. Go out, take it out. I'll do it in the kitchen. You know what I want to do, actually? This is only the extension cord. Let's cut that outside. Then there's nothing to clean up. Okay, right on the front porch. All right, now, Andy, pull this piece of wood out here and give me a measurement of the corner from here to there.
The whole length, you mean?
Yeah, from the very corner to the other corner.
You did? Wow. Now that is a good example of what Mr. Cyrus, Temp Labor Adams, is able to do. This is a beautiful floor. And this is the floor that he has put in this house. So if you all are needing a real construction master, especially wood flooring, then this is the example that you can see for yourself as to his ability to not just lay the floor, but do quite a beautiful job in doing it.
What does home rehabilitation, music production, mentoring the youth, and women's empowerment have in common? On this episode of Temp Labor TV, you're going to find out. Join Cyrus D as he shares with us his community-driven mission to help empower the youth and business minorities, while also getting a glimpse into how he utilizes his platform in the home improvement and construction sectors to make it happen. Find all of that out and more on this episode of Temp Labor TV.
Yeah.
When he's not on the radio, Cyrus works in the field at various sites for construction and home rehabilitation. Here, we are at a house in which he is rehabbing. He has scheduled work for some of his temp labor contractors. There will be work going on inside and outside of the house, including in the garage. We catch up with Cyrus as he is unloading his vehicle and setting up for a morning full of work and mentoring. While he's doing that, we find out a bit about his goals for having temp labor in the field on some of his projects.
One of the things that I'm trying to pull off is every job site can become a potential paid on the job school for somebody looking to be in the business, somebody that needs some extra money, trying to stay out of trouble. Now look, come with me with that brush. Okay, right away. Clean out the brush. Come on. Whenever you take the paint, this is going to water right here. Try not to grab. Try not to use dirt. The first thing you do is throw it down in the dirt. Throw it down like this. See all the paint that came out of that? But look, throw it down. See all the paint that came out of that? Throw it down. Grass, when it washes away, ain't no problem. Then after you get enough of it out, do like this. Okay? It's old school. That's how you clean a brush. I know everything but that. With a spin? Yeah. Well, I want to get you on this carpentry stuff. So every job that I sell is with the intention of becoming a classroom setting on the job paid training. So the workers that's showing up today, the workers that show up throughout my last 13 years trying to get this off the ground, they get usually paid the same day and they learn while they work. And they become a serious contribution to the community.
You can make our money, you know, working on houses, laying floors, or painting, or roofing, or, you know, they got various parts of constructions that temp labor deals with, you know, areas of constructions that temp labor deals with. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, it's a cool thing. I would suggest for any artist, if they're, you know, just trying to get some side money, you can't hold down that 9 to 5, you know, pick you up some type of skill, the paint skill, the flooring skill, or, you know, I'm getting ready to go get my asbestos license. And, you know, that's something that I can always utilize, you know, on the side while I'm still working on my music. Right. So I'm able to pay my bills and, you know, got electricity on at the house and everything is cool. And, you know, after I leave here, I'm going to rehearsal. So, thumbs up to temp labor.
All right.
You know, working like this, one of the primary benefits of being able to work like this and, you know, being an artist and being a musician, you know, first the freedom of just like, I'm up here by myself and I'm painting right now, so I can still, in my mind, think of songs and sing my songs, listen to my music, you know, work on my craft while I'm still, you know, working, making money. And these jobs are like, you know, I'm not locked into a 9 to 5, so I can come work for them. I can come work for temp laborers as much as I want to, but if I gotta go out of town and perform, it's no issue, you know. Up the management here, they understand that, you know, we're artists, and then when we have to go out of town or do what we have to do, we go handle our business, and when we need to make money, we come back and we can make our money.
When I have the right beat, I can drop that heat. Bars that stop cars in the middle of the street. That real hip hop, more than a bop, never pop. So my tracks you can cop. When I have the right beat, I can drop that heat. Bars that stop cars in the middle of the street. That real hip hop, more than a bop, never pop. So my tracks you can cop. No need to look to the stars, cause my bars are ample. Got a trap beat, no need for samples or critics' ears for a little validation, license and certifications. This the hip hop nation. Stream this on your independent stations. Broadcast will last like independent Haitians, paying off debts for freedom fought for before we were enslaved. But we getting talked for. I put food on my plate so I can concentrate on being first rate to participate in building our minds to get out of prison so we can make way better decisions. Manifest the masterpiece so we can feast, eat like beast mode on those Seattle streets, in our minds and in reality. Stop massive casualties and cut through formalities that made a table not meant for us to sit. No need for us to ask for a fucking permit. Just dial up producers, MCs, and meat. Cook, serve, rinse, and repeat. When I have the right beat, I can drop that heat. Bars that stop cars in the middle of the street. That real hip hop, more than a pop, never pop. So my tracks you can cop. When I have the right beat, I can drop that heat. Bars that stop cars in the middle of the street. That real hip hop, more than a bop, never pop. So my tracks you can cop. Dollar signs rhyme. Dollar signs rhyme. Dollar signs rhyme. Dollar signs rhyme. Say it with me one time. Just one time. Dollar signs rhyme. Dollar signs rhyme. Shout out to the Legion, Cosmo, peace. Human behavior. Somebody trying to change human behavior. Trying to rearrange human behavior. They use TV shows, human behavior. They can't stop
And in the house today, we've got the famous, infamous contractor, guru, and minister, Derek Childs. How are you?
I'm doing well today, doing well. Blessed, 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 blessed. I am absolutely blessed by the best today.
And Derek, I want to thank you for coming on. And what we do at Temp Labor Radio is we like to really discuss the trades and the training and the youth getting into this field of construction, as well as what we've been doing and the headaches we've had. So real briefly, I would like for you to just kind of like tell the people a little bit of your current skill set and what you do.
Currently, I am the Director of Construction and Design for Container Homes USA. Container Homes USA, we take shipping containers and we repurpose them into residential, commercial, industrial, and recreational products. We have a lot of different projects that we're working on currently at this time. We were a new startup business 4 years ago, and the good Lord, He blessed the business, and now we're on a different level, trying to get to a couple different levels as well. We take shipping containers and we convert them into homes. We do modifications. We need welders. We need men that know how to deal with metal studs, door openings, walls, interior, exterior, a variety of different things. Painters, people that are skilled with the wrist, with the paint guns, because we do bring the shipping containers in, we cut them up, and then we blast them with a plastic media blast, and we strip them down to the bare metals. And it requires a very highly skilled painter, you know, like someone that paints cars, someone that's got the motion in their wrist, real smooth, no runs, continuous and equal flow on there. So what we're currently doing, we got a lot of projects that are coming up here in Cleveland. At this particular time, I've been asked not to mention them until we actually get everything finalized. And once at that particular time, we'll be doing some hiring. We'll be hiring 33 men and women that's going to be helping us with the process from the container when it sets down in our new facility to when it actually rides out and goes to the end consumer, where the foundations are pre-installed before we get there.
Now, see, that's very interesting, because we like to, at Temp Labor Radio, to expose different employment opportunities and avenues, and it sounds like you really got your hands into job creation.
Absolutely, we're trying to.
Now, you know, I have to be real nosy here. So, how does this go hand in hand with your ministry and how you've been helping the community? Because I've seen where you have been giving away food and helping a lot of, you know, displaced people, and I just can't, you know, be amiss to just not mention that. Come on now. People listening.
Well, what happened was...
I'm tooting your horn, brother.
I appreciate all of the compliments, but all of that happens because the good Lord above opens the avenues and the doors for us to be able to do that. We started, this year was our 4th year. We started out of our home when we created Container Homes USA. We wanted to give something back to some people that were less fortunate, displaced, homeless, whatever the situation was. What we did was we went in and we bought a bunch of food. We ran a campaign on Facebook. People gave a lot of donations. We put a lot of money into it, and we started cooking food for 100 people. That was the first year. The second year we went to 250, and that year we started giving away our wool hats. We started giving away wool gloves, because what we found out there trying to help as many people as we could, we found that people had no hats on their heads. We found out they had no gloves. So a lot of the people on Facebook went in. We had people just dropping bags of hats and gloves and stuff off to give away to those people.